Hi, Baz.
Hi, Jen. And hello everyone. Welcome back to the Drive Away podcast with Baz and Jen.
That's Baz.
That's Jen.
I'm Jen.
Man, I don't know. We just saw Sentimental Value by directed by I think it's Joachim
Joachim
Trier.
Trier, yeah.
Starring a whole bunch of Norwegians and Elle Fanning.
Renate
I think it's
Reinsve
yeah,
as Inga Ibsdotter Lilleaas and Elle Fanning.
and also Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, duh.
Duh.
He plays the director in the film, and so my brain just assumed that he was the director. I just forgot about him as we were listing the actors. Wow, man. That movie was beautiful. That movie was really beautiful.
Do not watch this movie on Thanksgiving with your twin sister. Do not. Do not.
Man, that's that one feel relatable to you at all?
No, not at all. I was actually really disconnected and didn't feel anything at all.
Didn't have a similar relationship.
No.
At all.
No.
At all.
Absolutely not. Would I ever relate to Nora in this movie at all?
No, definitely not. And I definitely would not relate to Agnes ever at all. No.
Never.
Yeah, man, this movie was really fucking. It was so beautiful, and like, this is one of those movies that was beautiful and profound and needed to be, and it succeeded really,
wow, what
really
a great
well.
through line.
Yeah, I know. Compared to last night's. Yeah, that movie was fucking incredible. And like, it's one of those films where
I'm gonna say it. It's in my top 50 all time.
Oh, it's in my top 25 all time.
As you should.
It's honestly, it's probably in the top 20.
Yeah.
If not more. Like,
can I go up there?
I just,
even though it says I can't.
yeah.
I might be making an illegal. It's okay. We're not breaking the laws here in the driveway. Oh, bump.
Yeah, man. I'm struggling to even like put words together.
Hey guys,
it's one of those films that.
How do I talk about my trauma on my movie podcast?
Yeah, basically, I've always said that I really like movies about making movies, and that's what this was. But it was also compounded with absent, emotionally unavailable father that is trying his best and doesn't know how to communicate, but is figuring it out, and that feels relatable in some aspects. Not to talk about my trauma on my movie watching podcast, but like this, if you ever wanted a Norwegian arts family depiction of Baz and me, this kind of felt like it a little bit. Yeah, you can literally hear the fucking stops in my voice because I just like, I'm not even sure where to go from here. It's one of those films where I just wanted to sit and stare at the screen for like an hour after, because of how profoundly impacted it made me feel.
Yeah, but now we gotta go to our aunts.
That's true. It is Thanksgiving.
Shout out to Aunt Linda on the podcast. Yeah, man.
All right, Baz. What are your thoughts?
I hate to just be such a not good podcaster, but I just feel like yesterday, but for very, very different reasons, I feel like I just don't have a lot to say, just because it's like, that's how it be, you know?
Yeah.
That's how it be. Yeah, Nora is up there for
Characters of all time.
Characters of all time for me. It is quite rare that I feel like I see myself like in almost my entirety on screen. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, just phenomenal acting all around. And yeah, man, I feel like a bad podcaster. I don't know. It's go see this movie is what I'm saying.
Go see this movie.
Prepare to cry if you
Yeah.
have.
It was so moving in so many ways.
Oh, Jesus.
And like,
and so very realistically
yes,
frustrating.
It was
as well.
It was frustrating, but it felt right because like it's hard to place like a protagonist in this film because I wouldn't necessarily say it's a multi-protagonisted film, but like it's as close as you can get.
I
really.
mean, like I think it's pretty obviously intended to be Nora.
Yeah, but like we are equally following her father's,
and also her sister,
and Elle Fanning as well.
Yeah, Elle Fanning a little bit less,
Yeah.
but that's understandable because I absolutely. I mean, we're big fans of Elle Fanning here on the Driveway podcast.
Elle Fanning of Predator Badlands. Very different performance in this film than
but fantastic.
She plays an actress. So the gist of the film is that
spoiler-filled podcast.
Stellan Skarsgård is a famous auteur film director. And he wants.
But he hasn't made a movie in like 15 years.
He hasn't made a movie in 15 years. And he has a very strained relationship with his daughters because he wasn't really home all that much.
Strange or strained?
Strained.
Okay. I heard strange, but I'm like, I don't think you said that.
Strained relationship with his daughters because he wasn't really there when they were growing up, and there's a lot of resentment. But the younger daughter, Agnes, was a star in one of his films when she was little, and she says, and both of them say that was their favorite memory ever. But Agnes doesn't act anymore. However, Nora, the older daughter, is like a theater actor with a lot of anxiety, and Stellan Skarsgård and Nora don't have a relationship, and Stellan Skarsgård does have a relationship with Agnes, and Baz is laughing. I don't know why.
No. I would never relate. I would never relate to what happened here.
And Nora and Stellan Skarsgård wrote a new film. And it's a very depressing character study that goes into his own trauma with his own mother who committed suicide. And he really wants Nora to be in the film. He wrote the part for her. He wants her to be in there. And she doesn't want anything to do with it because she can't talk to him. She feels like it's not right. So Stellan Skarsgård goes out and gets Elle Fanning, who's a famous actress, to play the part. And Elle Fanning, as Rachel, is like trying to get it, but she can't get it.
I was shocked initially because so Elle Fanning's character is blonde, but she dyes her hair brown to more match Nora, and I originally thought that was a character choice that Rachel, Elle Fanning's character, made, and then she says to what the fuck is his name? Gustav.
Gustav. Yes. Gustav is still.
Gustav asked her to dye her hair to look more like Nora.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well, he didn't say it explicitly, but he did ask her to dye her hair the specific shade that his daughter's hair.
They also happen to have a very similar haircut.
And face. And
great
build.
Casting. Phenomenal casting.
Yeah. Yeah. Elle Fanning, like, her struggle in this film is like she's trying to get it, but she can't understand the part. Like, she doesn't get the part. It's not personal to her, and she's American, and it's all very Norwegian. And
there's like this buffer, not necessarily like a language barrier, but I think kind of. But she winds up saying to Gustav, like, you don't want this movie to be in English. Like, I know you don't really want me to do this. You just like think you do. Because Nora won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, good little arc for her.
It's a nice, like, a lot of it. It's about making art, but it's primarily about family relationships and like all the difficult feelings. It's a great Thanksgiving movie for those with storied pasts.
What are there?
Yeah, this movie was so incredible that like there were some points at actually more than some points where in this movie where I noticed that they had shot it very underexposed and they were lifting it a lot with the color grade. But I don't even give a fuck. Like that normally would be a detractor for me in a film, but like I so didn't care at all because like this film just felt so human and so like it felt right almost. And as Baz said, it was frustrating, but like it makes sense that it was frustrating because that is exactly how these characters as people would be.
It was frustrating in that I've been not exactly
Yes.
there because obviously like my dad is not a film director and I'm not an actress, but like I've been there and I see a little too much of myself in that, and I got it.
Yeah,
I understood it.
It made sense, and it clicked, and it was beautiful, and yeah, honestly, like that's all I got to say.
Yeah, man.
A fucking brilliant piece of filmmaking.
Joachim Trier, When I Catch You.
Like, just so brilliant. So
you gotta watch
so
The Worst
powerful.
Person in the World. That was his. I don't know if it was his first, but it had the same. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Nora's actress was
He also
in that
did Thelma.
one. Oh.
But yes. So I'll ask the question, even though I know the answer. Baz, what is your Letterboxd rating?
This is a really tough one for me. I went back and forth a lot, but I think I'm gonna hit it with a solid 5 stars.
Yeah. I also gave it 5 stars. It is my number 1 film of 2025.
It's my number 2, I think.
And
it might move up, but Sorry Baby's really good.
It is my number 8 of all time.
Whoa!
Which is a big position to be in.
I don't know.
In league with the likes of TV Glow and A Real Pain.
I need to see where it winds up in my top 50, but it's gonna be up there. Sorry Baby probably needs to move up too.
Yeah, this movie is fucking brilliant. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Short podcast episodes.
Yeah, sorry, we kind of cried a lot in the theater, or at least I did.
What's next? Eternity?
I think so.
Or something else, perhaps. We'll see.
And then...
Yeah, we don't need to go there because we've fucked up the order the last 7 podcasts in a row.
No.
Anyways, Sentimental Value, fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
I love it.
Man. I'm pulling for the Sentimental Value sweep at the Oscars.
I agree.
Oh boy.
Okay, bye.